Hey CC fam, how's it going? Today I'm going to just go through the indicators that you see here below. This one, and this one. This one here is the open interest. This shows the number of longs and shorts that are open at a given time, and it helps identify the strength of the price action or price direction. And we'll run through that now in a moment. Next one is money flow index. This is basically a volume weighted RSI. So the RSI just takes into consideration of the price, but doesn't take into consideration the amount of volume to move the price, and so I find it more accurate than the regular RSI. And the final one here is the OBV, which is on balance volume, and it is a momentum indicator that measures positive and negative flow. What I use these three for is to find divergences, and I found that these indicators are very accurate in highlighting divergences without any false signals, which I found in other indicators. I'd spot one and then it wouldn't play out, and I'd end up getting really frustrated, and obviously I'd lose money. So in the drive to try and find the best indicators for divergences, so I can enter at a good price when I'm confident that the price is going to start moving down, I'll short it at the high end, hop out on support levels. So you have your monthly support level here in purple. You also have a Jan weekly low, and usually I have a lot more lines, but I wanted to keep it clean for the video, and maybe I can go through how I combine these with my support and resistance lines, and possibly how I get my points of control and those kind of things in a future video. So first is the open interest, and I'm just going to move. Apologies for this, but I'm on my tablet, so if it looks a little squishy, that's why. Alright, so basically I'm going to just show you how I use open interest in identifying divergences that helps me enter the market at the right time and make money, basically. So as you can see, right, hold on a second. So right here you can see that the open interest, the number of longs on this move here, this move here was a lot stronger than when it price boosted up along here, which shows that this was weaker price action, and there weren't as many people opening long positions the further up, and that's basically because they don't feel it's fair value or an opportunity to make a lot of money. So for me, when I see this kind of divergence where the open interest is dropping but the price is increasing, that's going to tell me that we're running out of steam and we're going to be heading down soon. So as you can see, we got another little peak here, right? But it was tiny in comparison to the first one, and so there's just this big divergence happening, and it's a great signal. And also it hit the POC overall, which is the point of control overall, which I can go in a future video. I'll discuss what that means, but basically this is bearish. You're going to see the indicator moving down and price is moving up. and this indicates along with the volume as well. So if you just want to include volume, you can see along here, just along here, which is the volume area, the first line, hold on, alright, so highest volume was here, second highest volume was here, and then we got this fake out going on right here. And so that also marries up that the volume is fairly similar on the first two, but then you see that the open interest is falling. You're like, okay, well, that's a bit of a concern. And then the final pump upwards, literally no volume whatsoever, and literally the open interest dropping like a stone. So this is a great entry right here. And I think I did enter. I think I got my dad in there, so he was quite happy because the price has obviously fallen quite a lot since then. And then you can start to see the price action. Oh, get out of it. Alright. Now, then you can start to see that we've got big price action coming down here, here, and here. And open interest is also following. So there's no divergence there, there's no concern that all of a sudden there's going to be a reversal. If we use this as the same example just for the money flow index, you'll see it does the same. So we'll have peak overbought territory here along with volume. So you'll have price action and volume together, and you're seeing that initially that's what was the peak along with open interest. Then it falls even though price increases, and then by the time we get here we're already dying basically. It's game over. And so this is a really simple way of identifying that price is going to move to the opposite direction, because open interest is fading, volume is fading, and price is, the money flow index is also fading. Now, which is really interesting, right? If we pull up on balance volume, it actually shows that there's nothing happening. Everything looks normal. And so this is why you don't just rely on one indicator. You need a couple of indicators to help solidify and create synergy between each one. That gives it its strength. And the more you use in confluence with each other, along with context, because obviously if you look further back, we've been dumping for ages. And so the overall context is that we're going down. So to see that the price action is also weak in terms of open interest and the money flow index, everything marries together to give you the full picture. And so that's why I use these together to help me decide when to enter into a market and make some money. If you have any questions, let me know. I am always available in the Crypto Cauldron Discord. And thank you for watching. Any criticisms, please feel free to send them my way. I can always improve. So I appreciate your time, and thank you for watching.